Now, broadband's a topic that some people don't really think about in terms of transportation, but I'm really glad that the Colorado Department of Transportation, CDOT, and the state legislature, the Transportation Commission, everyone else is seeing it in terms of transportation, because what are we transporting there? We're transporting information, we're transporting digital data, we're transporting maps, we're transporting x-rays, we're transporting a large number of things that used to have to go in an envelope and go on a postal service truck or go on a UPS truck to get from one place to another. And we can do it much more quickly, much more efficiently, and in many cases with a greater fidelity and a greater accuracy by using broadband networks. Now, one thing I'm really tickled to say, knock on wood, is that when the COVID-19 outbreak began, and I realized we were going to be much more dependent on broadband and our broadband reliability, the bandwidth or the throughput, call it whatever you want to, the data rate, I was really scared that we were going to have a really bad scenario like we've experienced over the years when a cable was cut or a wildfire caused some infrastructure damage and our broadband went down for several days at a time. Now, I don't want to curse ourselves by saying that broadband has been very reliable, but broadband has been very reliable through this. Most of the Zoom meetings I've been on, the data rate is good, so there's not a lot of halts and restarts, and the meetings work quite efficiently. And even if there is a cable cut, or even if there is some infrastructure damage now we have redundant loops in place that if there is one of those mishaps that happen, we could quickly switch around, or the providers can quickly switch around, and we can have network integrity again. And another element of the Cottonwood Pass Road project, when that was done, the conduit was laid so that fiber optic cable can be installed, which goes over Cottonwood Pass, which gives another alternate route in and out of the county. It's primarily for western slope reliability, I'll stipulate that, but if the need arises, that other route in and out of the county via digital broadband or fiber optic cable is there. So looking at broadband in terms of transportation and looking at transportation as a broader issue and a strategic level issue, I think that's just one of the important things we have to do here in the county for now and the future.